think about all the products, if you're like me, that we buy for anti-aging and skincare, sunscreen is cheap. And it's literally, if you did nothing else, like this is the move. Hey, welcome back to my channel. My name is Renee, and today I'm going to be talking all about sunscreen. So if you're like me and you're always looking into different beauty products and things you can do for anti-aging, as well as not getting skin cancer, stay tuned, and I'm going to show you guys some products that I found that have helped. So I've been kind of looking into like different products I can use to help with my skincare, you know, anti-aging as well as anti-acne, because I am blessed with both. I've been chosen, as well as I've recently noticed that I've been getting more and more DPN, which is the kind of little moles like celebrity Morgan Freeman has on his face. So I have little ones, and because of the sun and my lack of sunscreen use, they've been increasing. They're also genetic and benign, so thank God for that. But sunscreen does help from getting more and more and more and more. And I also recently got a lot of them removed, so I'll plug my video up in the corner, or if I haven't finished it yet, because I'm actually still in the process of putting that together, slide into my video links and check that out. But anyway, so sun damage is real, and there are lots of consequences of not wearing sunscreen.
About to reveal my biggest beauty secret ever!
So I have a couple of options for, you know, the boys and girls out there that are like me and want to slay but also protect your skin. So there's a couple of things that you want to look for in your sunscreen. One is that it's broad spectrum, so that it helps fight against the two different kinds of UV rays, as well as it'd be nice if it was waterproof. It's nice if it doesn't mess up your makeup, and it's also nice if it doesn't give you the white haze. So those are super important things to look for, in my opinion. There's also some debate about which ingredients are better for you, chemical or mineral, etc. But I'm gonna get into 3 different ones that have come highly recommended that I've been trying. So the first one, I'll say this one is like the must bring, you know, it's the easy one. So this one is Neutrogena Beach Defense. It's 70 SPF. So like, we're not playing. Just because we're darker doesn't mean that we do not need to protect ourselves. For so long, I honestly believed that my melanin was making it so I didn't need any of it. We do need sunscreen. Everybody needs sunscreen. We are magic, but we do need sunscreen. So 70 SPF here, Beach Defense. So what I love about this is right away they tell you it's broad spectrum. It's the Helioplex broad spectrum UVA and UVB, and it lasts for 80 minutes and it's water resistant. So this is like the ride or die one, and I'm gonna tell you guys, I have decided that I love spray sunscreens the best, because when you're out and about, and you know you're supposed to reapply every 2 hours. This says 80 minutes of waterproof, so maybe a little bit less, but you're supposed to apply it every 2 hours. And like most of us, we had, you know, maybe SPF built into our makeup, maybe 15, maybe 20%, and we thought we were killing it and we were done. We were doing something, but we weren't doing all the things. From what I've found out, 30 is really the minimum that you want to accept. 15 and 20 is not really acceptable for the kind of protection we need. You know, we're having global warming, which is actually making everybody age more. I saw a side-by-side shot of this truck driver, and half of his face, because he drives a truck all the time, was completely wrinkled and riddled, and like it looked so much more old than the other side. And it's because we need sunscreen everywhere, even when we're in our cars. So keep that in mind. It's literally a game changer. And if you think about all the products, if you're like me, that we buy for anti-aging and skincare, sunscreen is cheap. And it's literally, if you did nothing else, like this is the move. Back to this. So I realized you have to reapply, and if you're like me and you like to have a full beat face, girl, you can just spray it on top of your makeup. You can keep spraying it, and even if you have to come back behind it with a little powder because you get shiny, so be it. This is the easiest way waterproof, 70% broad spectrum, doing UVA and UVB. Boom. Okay, so girl, this is first. Now, a lot of dermatologists have recommended this one, so I actually just bought it. It's, you know, they're always like, get the CeraVe gentle cleanser, you know, get the moisturizer. They have now a CeraVe. I hope I'm saying, in the comments below, let me know if I'm saying this right or not. Also, guys, if you're liking this content, I'll take this moment. Please go down and like and subscribe to my channel. Give me some comments. It helps with the algorithm so people can actually find this content. So please, you know, give your girl some love. Okay, so anyway, so this CeraVe, they now have a tinted mineral sunscreen with the broad spectrum of 30. So why this is dope is that one, CeraVe is like dermatologists, like they praise it, so we know it's going to give us good moisture like we're supposed to have anyway. Two, we've been running from that white cast. If you're brown or tan even, you've been running from that blue cast. So with them putting a sheer tint in here, I feel like that's helping us out, as well as like maybe you weren't gonna do a full face. Although we do love to slay, but maybe you were just gonna do just a little, you know, a little foundation. So this is actually maybe the trick because it's tinted. So it says it blends seamlessly into the skin, it's lightweight. Oh, and there's two other things that are bomb about this. So I need to do a whole separate video on niacinamide. Niacinamide is amazing. If you are an adult and you have acne, so you're worried about aging and you're worried about acne, niacinamide, and your skin is sensitive, is everything. It's the most gentle serum, and I believe it's an acid. I'm not really sure, but I know it's exfoliating, and it has been so much more gentle than like retinoids, which I know are everything. But apparently also niacinamide isn't, it doesn't make you more sensitive to the sun, as you see it's in this sunscreen, where, you know, your retinoids, I like to do my chemical peels, my salicylic, my glycolic, my mandelic, all type of, I love a chemical peel. But during the summer I have to lay off of it, because unless I'm going to be, you know, insane about my sunscreen, wearing it indoors and out, it isn't worth it, because your skin is like new baby skin when you get those peels. So you really can't be in the sun, and I am trying to travel everywhere. I'm trying to be in the sun, I'm trying to be outside at photo shoots, I'm trying to do it all. So I've decided that chemical pills and retinoids for me are for the colder months. I live in a colder climate, so I don't have that much summer anyway, so I just skip it during the summer. But niacinamide is year-round. Okay, so the other thing that's bomb about this is they put it in here. So you get niacinamide in there, as well as 3 essential ceramides. So we're getting some skin anti-aging treatment along with the #1 skin anti-aging treatment, which is sunscreen, which is also broad spectrum. This is not waterproof, so that's why I said that this is the ride or die, and that this one is kind of like, you know, the casual slay. Okay, so that's the deal on that. Again, it says reapply every 2 hours. It says use a water resistant sun, so it's saying add a water resistant one if necessary. But I did want to show you guys how it looks, because you know how they say tinted and they say it fits all skin tones. We know that's not true. So I'm going to show you guys how it looks on my skin. I consider myself to be medium skin tone, but a lot of times some stuff isn't for me either. But I know the people who have deeper skin tones than I do, it's really hard. It's hard for me, so I know it's hard for you. But so I'm going to show you how it looks on my skin, and then you can kind of decide if it's for you or not for you. Okay, very thick. So I'll show you guys how it looks. So it's giving cream, you know, nothing brown about it, but they said sheer. So I'm gonna do my forehead because it's huge, you know, and I know you guys will be able to see how it looks. Well, first I'll test it right here, so you're getting the initial. So it's giving white, but when we blend it in, it pretty much disappeared. But okay, now I'll get even more brave. Okay, I'm not seeing the white cast. It's definitely giving shine, but I mean, that's what a moisturizer will do. But yeah, so if you are my skin tone, or lighter, I would say go for it. If you're a little bit darker than me, I think this might look a little bit ghosty, but again, it's better than the white, you know, because usually the moisturizers are like pure white. So this at least gives you something to kind of jumpstart from. And also I know there's a lot of other skin sunscreen that's for black girls. Like I believe there's a black girl sunscreen. So definitely go support that for sure. But the major key is we have to start wearing sunscreen. It's the cheapest, best treatment that you can start doing for yourself. Like easy, way cheaper than fillers, Botox, whatever else you were thinking about. It's sunscreen. Sunscreen is the vibe. So the third one I want to show you guys, that is for when you really, you know, it's like that, you know, LA night, that Miami night, that, you know, Dubai night, the night that you are in the sun, but you are full beat, full face. You are not playing with putting oil, this 70% all over your face. You don't got time for the shine. You have so much more on, so you can't do the tinted. So that is when you use this one. Now this is by Supergoop, and I'm gonna put it in the description, of course, as well, and hopefully put a little box up too so you guys can see it a little better. But this is what it looks like. Now this is actual makeup setting spray with 50 SPF in it. Okay, so this is great because you get a setting spray like you normally would set your makeup anyway, but it's like, you know, for the face, but it's specifically with SPF. So this is great too for the reapplying every 2 hours, because this isn't gonna make you oily, and it's made to maintain your makeup. And it smells like minty, y'all. So it's water and sweat resistant as well. Now this is a lot pricier. I don't know the prices off the bat of these items, but I'm going to list the price below as well. But this is pricier than the other two items. I can say right off the bat of my head, look, I got this from TJ Maxx. This was $5.99, okay? $5.99. And this one I remember was under $10. So, and I bought it right off of Amazon. So probably if I would have went to the store, it'd probably be cheaper than that, but it was under $10. Now this one, probably about $30. I'm gonna put it in the description below. But okay, so it's Supergoop by Rebecca Taylor. You get 3.4 ounces. It smells minty. It also is a broad spectrum. It is sweat and water resistant. It says it lasts for 40 minutes, so you do have to reapply a little more often. And this one, it says it fights against photo aging, and it has antioxidant-rich rosemary and mint to help improve skin's complexion and deliver an invigorating essence. This is your perfect pick-me-up for fresh, flawless, sun-safe skin throughout the day. So yes, this right here, this is the top of the mountain. But of course, you're not gonna use it for the rest of your body because just for makeup. So then you're still gonna have the ride or die, okay? Always the ride or die. So that is that on sunscreen. So guys, I would definitely recommend picking yourself up some. Brown people need sunscreen too, as well as everybody else. And we also still want to slay and kill it. So I'm so excited that you guys stayed and hung out with me while I went over the different sunscreens. This is going to be my new takeaway for 2021. If nothing else, sunscreen. And then also, y'all, I love niacinamide. I am going to make a video about that. Like, it is giving life. But anyway, so thank you guys so much for staying with me, and I will holla at you later.